Alright, let's give Sunday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called a grandiose entrance. It's white to move. Get the video pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Alright, it kind of feels like I want to try to open up this file. So this forks the king and the queen, so I think the pawn has to take there. Oh, okay, this is really nasty. I was wondering if I could make moves that weren't checks. I don't think I can. I don't know. Okay, but this is definitely my initial instinct on the puzzle, is to go here. And I think that forces the pawn to take. Oh, but then I take here. Yeah, okay, so that's a discovered check. King here. I think that just works. Then I sack the rook, right? I think there's just a mate here. So I go here forking the queen. That's going to force the pawn to take. Pawn takes, discovered check. King's forced here. Then I sack the rook. King back to here. Queen here. And then this is mate. I'm pretty sure that line is all forced unless... The only option black has in this entire line is to just sack the queen, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm going for it. Here, sack the rook. No? Oh no, the queen covers the square. Oh man. Okay, I got a little overconfident there. Okay, I was planning on bringing my queen to here. Ah man. Okay. So what's up next? I gotta give a check, don't I? So, I feel like it's gotta be one of these moves? I'm very surprised that it wasn't... I don't know. Obviously, it doesn't work, but... Yeah, I missed this. The queen covers this. I really shouldn't have been doing the puzzle that quickly. Alright. So, what do I do then? I don't know why either of these checks would be good, so... I don't really see it. Do I just go here to get the bishop out of the way? That could definitely be the case. And then I can probably sack the rook and then bring the rook over here. Maybe. I don't know if there's a purpose to that. Here, I feel like it's gotta be something like that. Okay. I should have calculated it. I just didn't feel like it. Alright. And now I feel like I'm probably sacking the rook. I don't fully understand why. Oh, I'm gonna sack both rooks. I'm going to sack both rooks and get the queen over here. Ah, okay. So yeah, this is, okay. I just got to rotate the queen over. I've seen concepts like this before in puzzles. All right. Okay, almost had it. I almost had it. I had the right idea. Missed the execution. Let's run that back. Cool. So saw this concept in the puzzle pretty early. Just the fact that this move just looks interesting. You're checking the king, forking the queen. So you're forcing the pawn to take, which is a very forcing move, which oftentimes in puzzles is the type of thing you're looking for. So the pawn is going to absolutely have to take this, and then after the pawn takes, you can take the pawn with your pawn and open up this discovered attack. So this just looked tactical, and the line looks great. And I thought I had it immediately with this, pawn takes, discovered check, king moves over, and then you can sacrifice the rook, and I thought the queen could just slide up here and check the king on this square, and then slide in. But if we take a look at this position after this, and the rook sacrifice, the king comes over here, but this queen is protecting the square. I completely missed that. I thought I just had the puzzle done. So the point is actually to get your bishop out of the way. So you give this check, and the square is obviously protected by the bishop. So, but the bishop can take, and it has to, or otherwise it's going to be checkmate. And now you can sacrifice this rook, pulling the king over here. So check with this rook, sacrifice another rook, and the entire point of moving all of these pieces, sacrificing them, is just to get out of the way for your queen, so your queen can sneak to this square and deliver the checkmate. That's the puzzle, baby. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.